I think audiences are getting really bored of CGI, pure CGI, because it's like the magician is almost so unreal that he can't create an illusion anymore. The special effects, it isn't sexy. The CGI is where it sells. It's interesting to run a company at this point in time where the labor is devalued in such a way that special effects, oh, well, anybody can do special effects. No, not anybody can do it.
Bleeding Art Industries is a custom fabrication, special effects, and now film production company. We create custom props, sculptures, floats. We do mechanical special effects, and we recently entered into film production.
Bleeding Art, the name, was because I was in the theater. We were in Toronto. I was actually touring with an adult puppet show at that point in time, and this was right around that huge economic crunch that happened in 95, and we were watching theaters closing overnight.
Basically, artists were bleeding for their art. So people often think because we carry blood and all these gory effects and stuff, that's where the bleeding comes from, but that's actually not the case.
Special effects is very interesting in how it applies to the filmmaking process, because you do have those films out there which are solely special effects based, be it high budget special effects or low budget special effects. Mechanical special effects are actually every bit important today as they always were. It's just that they're being done in different ways and used in different ways. A mechanical special effect is just a tool for communicating to an audience, right?
I successfully got these 2 shots done in a day earlier this week.
At the time that we started the company, there was a lot of film happening in Alberta, so that was our main focus. So I guess by necessity, we've also expanded into other areas because the film industry really isn't enough to keep us going full-time here.
It's nice and 3D-ish, but I would suggest our focus is there, not on her.
I think what you're seeing now, because there isn't as much service production coming through the province, is a lot of grassroots independent filmmakers like us with Skeleton Girl that are just making their stuff happen.
Skeleton Girl is our attempt to bring home things that other people aren't letting us do.
It's a 3D digital stop-motion animated short, kind of a modern-day parable about a girl that takes something that doesn't belong to her and finds out what the consequences are. So it kind of has a bit of a dark edge.
I like the fact that I can impress an idea or an image onto an audience. The magician in me comes out and people go, how did you do that? And oh my God, that looked great. So in a way it's a bit of an ego feed, but it's also that I know that I've been able through my work to affect people in a certain way.